Another thrilling victory here for the Blues. You guys have a habit out of stretching this one out, Schenner. You guys go to another overtime game, and it looks like you guys are super comfortable going into the extra session.
Yeah, going into overtime, you need that opening draw, and most nights we've got it so far, and just good second effort by Kyra to kind of get us the puck there, and that's how we're starting our overtimes, and thankfully we're getting 2 points out of it.
All right, you've had a couple of overtime winners here recently, a ton throughout the course of your career. As a player, how much do you look forward to it, right? I mean, the theatrics are obviously high. There's a lot of energy inside the building. I mean, you want to be that guy, don't you?
I love it. Yeah. 3-on-3 is fun. Shootouts are what they are, but when you have open ice and you're playing with good players, and it sucks on the other side of it when teams rag the puck and make you play defense. But when you have it, it's a lot of fun, and we're capitalizing on opportunities right now.
You've been doing this for a long time, but I'm curious, how do you prepare for a game like this? I mean, you had the long road trip, a long flight back yesterday, and then the afternoon game today. A quick turnaround. What'd you do to make sure you were ready to go?
A lot of preparation kind of in the morning, and that's kind of warming up a little bit harder than you normally do. It's not easy getting home at 4:30 yesterday with a 2-hour time change, and kind of having a crappy sleep, and waking up and coming to play. But afternoon games are always fun. I think you've seen that we were a little sluggish to start the game, and but we found a way.
I want to ask you about a guy like Nick Leddy, who maybe doesn't get a ton of attention for how he contributes and impacts your team, but now he's putting up points. I think he has 8 points in his last 9 games. He scored a big goal for you guys when it looked like maybe the game could get away from you.
Yeah, you know what? Guys like him and Perry, they just don't get enough credit. They play against teams' top lines every night, the way they skate, the way they close plays, and they're both contributing offensively from the back end right now. So just a guy that kind of true pro, obviously played a ton of games, goes about his business, tough to play against, and amazing feet, one of the smoothest skating defensemen in the NHL, and we're happy to have him on the side.
Both power plays are finding ways to contribute right now, but what is the biggest difference in your opinion versus the struggles we saw early in the year versus the way you guys are rolling right now with the power play?
It's like anything, confidence a little bit. You need some puck luck, you need some bounces to go your way, but all in all, when we feel like we're getting power plays right now, we're capitalizing, and obviously our unit wasn't great tonight, and the other unit picked us up, and it's kind of been going back and forth. So 10 guys that are capable of making plays, and it's just nice seeing guys getting rewarded right now.
Are you looking at the standings at all? I mean, you look at where they are. This was a huge game, obviously, when you look at where the Kings are in the standings, and I mean, you got to be happy as the captain of this team that you guys have been able to win your way back, and you're right in the thick of things.
Yeah, it wasn't a fun first 30 games, but I think kind of since Christmas time we've kind of turned the page, and it's all a belief in our locker room that we can get it done each night, and I think that started when we were playing. Had the schedule with all the good teams, and we're hanging in there, beating the good teams, really some big wins, some stingy wins, and when you start doing that, you start believing in your locker room, and I guess that's kind of why you see a 5-game win streak right now.
All right, last thing for you. You've got guys that are coming up and contributing right now, whether it's Nathan Walker, you look at Matt Kessel, what he's done for your back end, but Joel Hofer, what are you learning about this guy with each and every start?
Confident. You know what? He even when he's not playing, he's a guy that's works extremely hard on the ice. Takes many shots after practice, breakaways. A guy that's a heck of a team guy, and guys playing hard in front of him. So both goalies have been unbelievable for us this year. They're both confident, and when they're confident, it's a ton of fun to play in front of.
All right, congrats on the win.
All right, thank you.
Another 4-3 overtime.